So, I wanted to do this quick vlog to tell you guys something interesting that happened to me while I'm working from the Philippines in Cagayan de Oro. So I was dating this girl and who I really liked, and I just decided, I have a medical condition called sleep apnea. I'm going to be really quick. I'm not going to bore everyone, but the condition is called sleep apnea. And what it is, and I'm going to put some information in the description there. What it is just basically it's when you snore and you stop breathing throughout the night. And there's a couple of ways to treat it, depending on your severity. And of course, you have to assess your severity by going to a sleep doctor who's going to give you a sleep study test and so on and so forth. I have a sleep doctor here in the Philippines. I'm in Cagayan de Oro right now, but my my sleep doctor is in Cebu, and the name of her practice is called Cebu Supplies. Her name is Dr. Donna Lim. Anyway, so just a plug for her, and I'll put her information down at the bottom. Anyway, so whenever I'm here in the Philippines, even though I live in New York, whenever I'm here, I normally just order any supplies that I need, because of course you need supplies in order to maintain your CPAP machine, right? You want to have different type of, like this machine, it takes filters, it takes all types of different stuff. And even if I wanted a new hose, because there's a hose here. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about today was, I used to be embarrassed a lot of times dating people with, using this machine. When people would come over, I would say, oh, maybe I should hide it. Like I said, there's some filter stuff in here that I use. Maybe I should hide it. The hose just doesn't look attractive. I have to put this on. It's actually drying now because I just started, I was washing it and everything. So that's why it's all around. But as you could see, all this stuff kind of connects, and then it goes to this machine here. Anyway, this one particular girl I was dating, she actually broke up with me. She told me, she says, you know what, oh my God, what is this? Like, do you actually sleep with this? And to be honest, it was a little test for her to see, okay, this is going to be the first time that I'm going to show her what I'm wearing when I go to bed. And she says, oh, I really want someone who is just really, more healthy, and maybe you need to focus on your health. And you know what the funny thing is, guys and girls? My health is great. Like, I have great health. I mean, no offense to overweight people, but I'm not a fat person. I'm not overweight. Well, I suppose everyone can lose some weight, but let me just show you here. I don't think I'm I don't think I'm a fat guy. I don't think I'm a fat person. But one thing I wanted to just kind of tell everyone is, if you have a sleep condition like sleep apnea, don't be afraid. Don't be a coward like I was. Own it. If you're dating someone and, if they just can't accept the fact that, hey, you know what, you have a sleeping problem, and guess what? You're trying to treat your sleeping problem, right? And, just kind of let them go. If they're going to kind of hold that against you, like this one girl that I was dating, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, it kind of broke my heart a little bit, because I'm like, damn, man, I really like this girl, and then now she's not going to date me because I'm wearing a mask. It was just like, she had no problems with me. The chemistry was great. She's beautiful. yeah, we used to do a lot of fun stuff together. And yeah, she basically says, you know what, I was really thinking, and I think you just need to focus on your health. And I'm like, but I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, or I guess I'm not when you have sleep apnea. I mean, you guys be the judge of that. Anyway, so another thing I wanted to mention is I really just putting the relationship part aside. I do want to let you guys know that if I'm not using my CPAP machine, I don't get a lot of sleep. I really don't. I just don't get a lot of sleep. 1 hour, maybe 2 hours and a half. I wake up with headaches. I used to have high blood pressure, so my doctor used to give me these pills. And this was before I started using my CPAP machine. He used to give me these pills called valsartan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'll try to put the description in the video. He used to give me valsartan. I think like 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams. Anyway, what that was doing is that was just really trying to reduce my blood pressure. It was basically forcing my blood to be kind of lower. And mentally, I just didn't like that. So every time I would go back to him, I would say, hey man, am I going to be on these not birth control pills, blood pressure pills? And he's like, you know what I think it is? I think we need to treat your sleep apnea. Because I was telling him, I said, a lot of people tell me I would choke. I would be going to sleep and I would just like choke and everything. And he says, you know what? Why don't you go for a sleep study? So I'm not a doctor. I don't want to give you some medical advice. This is just what happened to me. I was choking in the night. Everyone I dated, some of my family members, when I would sleep over their house or when people would sleep over my house, they would tell me, hey, you know, you stop breathing. You know, you should kind of check that out. So I just decided to do that, right? I went and see a sleep doctor. They gave me this test, basically, that monitors my sleep. And basically, I think they have different parts of different diagnosis. Some are low, then you have moderate, medium, and then you have severe sleep apnea. I have severe. And basically, I just stop breathing throughout the night. So I have severe snoring, I guess you could say. So what this machine does is it forces air down my throat. It kind of helps me breathe, actually. And to tell you the truth, if I had to rate it 1 to 10, how much I like it, with 10 being the most, I'm going to say 10. I'm telling you guys, I never used to have sleep like 1 hour, maybe like, 2 hours, and I would wake up and I have headaches. My nose would bleed onto the pillow, and I'd be like, oh my God, I got blood on the pillow. And I'm like, man, what the hell is going on, man? Am I dying? Seriously. And so now that I'm using this machine, no more blood on the pillow. Sorry for being graphic. I'm just being honest. I used to be so embarrassed when I sleep over people's home. And I would get blood on their stuff. And I'm like, damn, man, this is so embarrassing. I got blood on someone's sheets and stuff like that, right? Anyway, using a CPAP machine, again, sorry for the mess. Using the CPAP machine, it has really been a lifesaver for me. I am making this video I want to tell y'all that she broke up with me and everything like that, and hopefully have to find me another girlfriend who could actually help me do this and would be proud to help me clean this and be proud that, hey, at least I'm trying to treat my sleep apnea, and wouldn't think that, oh, this is something that's, not human. You know what I mean? So, I wanted to really make this video just to let everyone know that, you know what, please treat your sleep apnea. Sleep is, I can't stress to you guys enough. Sleep has been, it's been helping me be very productive. I've been more productive at work. I'm working remotely, as you guys can see, and sometimes I used to just like I said, I would wake up at 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I have this headache, and then it would be so hard for me to go back to sleep. Now I don't have that problem. if you know anyone that has any sleep and any kind of serious snoring problem, don't ignore it, because again, I'm not a sleep doctor. You can consult with my doctor if you have questions. Her name is Dr. Donna Lim. She's here in the Philippines. I don't know where you are. I come to the Philippines a lot. I actually plan on moving here. So one of the things I was like, well, let me try to find like a sleep doctor. So she's in Cebu City, which is the south of the Philippines. Anyway, but if you Google sleep doctor, you should see a sleep doctor as soon as possible. If you have high blood pressure and you have sleep problems and you're taking pills, trust me, maybe it's not those pills. I mean, maybe like the pills is not the answer. Maybe the root cause is your sleep apnea, like me. Because like I said, I don't take those pills anymore. Anyway, just really wanted to bring awareness to sleep apnea. If you have sleep apnea, I'm telling you, treat it. I don't like wearing this mask, but you know what? Well, let me take that back. I actually don't mind wearing it because why? I know I'm gonna get good sleep. I know I'm not gonna wake up at 2-3 in the morning. So I actually like wearing it. And whenever I'm traveling, like I said, this is a traveling channel, but I'm actually gonna start talking more about traveling with CPAP machines because this is really an important part of a lot of our lives, and I feel like a lot of people are ashamed of this, and if you are ashamed of wearing this, you should not be. So I don't know how many other videos there are out there, but I'm telling you, the CPAP machine is very friendly. You could kind of just put it in here, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't have any issues traveling through the airport because this is called a DME, a durable medical equipment, I think that's what it stands for. Anyway, it's TSA compliant, so it doesn't count as a check-in item. You are able to bring this on the plane. You are able to use it on the plane. I would check with each airline because certain airlines, they have different brands that they accept. Some airlines don't have plugs, so if you have a CPAP machine that has a plug like mine's, you should have a portable kind of power bank, and I could probably try to put the link on there that I actually use. Do I have it here? No. I actually have a power bank that I use and I plug it on while I'm on the plane. So when I came here, I used Philippine Airlines, and Philippine Airlines just doesn't have a plug. So anyway, there are some other ones that, again, consult with your doctor, but there are some other CPAP machines that don't require the plug, excuse me, that don't require the plug. This one here does. Some of them are a lot smaller too. But anyway, so I really just wanted to, I just really wanted to stress that don't be a coward like me and, oh, someone's coming over, let me hide it. Let me hide my CPAP machine. Nah, man, don't hide your CPAP machine. You know what I'm going to start doing, actually? I'm actually going to start, I'm a single guy. I'm going to start putting this on my dating profile. Just like a selfie of me with the CPAP machine. Because this is my life, And to be honest, I feel a lot better now that I don't have to front. I don't have to like, oh, well, I'm just this macho guy that gets 7-8 hours of sleep with no help. Nope, I need help. So anyway, just want to say, if you enjoy this message, if you enjoy this video, please share it with other people, please share it with other people that are suffering from sleep deprivation. Tell them to go and get a sleep study. And you know what? Shout out to the CPAP machine for working. CPAP machine is amazing. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. Please like, comment. I would like to hear some of y'all comments. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Do you know anyone with sleep apnea? Do you have sleep apnea? Do you ever feel embarrassed, you know, like I used to feel embarrassed, you know, showing people and telling people that you're using a machine, you know, don't be anymore, you know. We're in this together. I'm telling you, if you were with someone like me and, you know, they were all into your clothes and, you know, the nice restaurants that you take them to and all of this other stuff and the money you spend on them. But then when it comes down to like, okay, you know, I have a little medical condition, you know, but I'm treating it, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want to be with you, that's not the person for you, you know what I mean? So if you guys have any other words of encouragement for me and any other people out there, I would really appreciate that. Use this video. Let's bring some awareness to sleep apnea. Thank you, everyone.